Sup, guys? This is the the Gamer Cave show. Sorry, I forget the name sometimes. This is the second episode.
I thought this was the third.
No, it's the second. Anyway, I'm Cookie Close, and it is. Say your name.
Dylan.
Zombie.
No, I was waiting for
Zombie.
Zombie to say his name first. This is a Zombie in my mind's show. Today we have a special guest. I don't know if you realize he's my twin brother. What's your YouTube name?
Doing close.
Dylan Close. That is my twin brother. So today's subject is our top 3 all-time favorite games. Would anyone like to go first?
I've only got one at the moment, so
You
I'll
already-
go. Not
okay.
yet.
No, or if you got one, that's fine. You talk about your
Okay,
you
fine.
want. Go.
Spyro.
Which one?
Spyro.
Spyro. That's a good one.
But I'm more playing the the one that got reimagined. The reimagined
Oh,
one?
the remake.
The remake, yeah.
And why do you like it so much? Like, what is it? It's like nostalgic, like because it just reminds you of like.
No, it's just fun. It's not easy, but when I play, I have to get like every coin. You know, you can get the coins if you want.
Yeah.
I have to make sure it's 100% on everything. And it's fun. I just because I beat it like loads of times, so I just keep playing it.
I mean, I played it like the other day, and I was like, "This is not a children's game. This is so fucking hard. I'm like, this is insane.
No, it's not that hard.
It's pretty difficult."
Crash Bandicoot's worse.
True. What about you, Zombie? Have
Yeah.
have you played Spyro or any of them?
Yeah, on the PS1, yeah.
PS1. Do you enjoy it or?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Even Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot
Even Crash
on the
Bandicoot too.
Xbox original. Yeah.
Mm. It's just difficult. I mean, they're fun. I like them because it's just more chill.
Sure. So that's your first
It
one.
just sucks when the worst bit in the Spyro games is when you have to do skateboard stuff.
Oh yeah.
Skateboard trials.
For you guys, just want to let you guys know, when we say our favorite games, we're gonna say like, why is it our favorite, and then if there is like a what's the worst
Downside.
a downside to it, then we'll explain that. Is there a downside to the game?
Nah, but I reckon the hardest bit is the when you got to do the trials, like the flying one, where you got to collect like 10 rings and then 10 boats and then
Yeah.
10 coins.
And you have
All in, like, yeah.
and you have like a timer, right? Like a minute timer.
Yeah, time limit, so it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
You can get, once you figure out like, it's more you got to figure out the pattern of like flying. Like, you got to figure out where you're gonna go, and then once you got that, you're fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
That's your
not many downsides.
so that's your first one.
My first one.
All right, Zombie, you're next. What's your first one of all
First
time?
one.
Your first one out of 3.
Alright.
I think I might know. I'm not gonna guess, but go.
Alright, so the first one will have to be Halo 2.
Yep, I know it's gonna be like a Halo. Halo
Yeah.
2 is amazing.
Halo
Anyway,
2.
continue. Why is it your favorite? Why is it your favorite?
Oh, because you could able to do double weapons, like double pistol and submachine guns. And,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's just fun.
It's
Game.
made the game so much more funner.
Mm.
And isn't the story like amazing in number 2?
Yeah.
Is that the one where you drive the
No,
warthog at the?
That's number 3, no? Number
Well-
3 is the end Warthog mission.
Is it? Or the first?
Yeah.
Oh,
The second one's where you jump on those giant spider tank
Yeah.
oh, yep.
and you gotta blow them up. Yeah.
That is a really fun game. Like, and
Yeah.
and I mean, all the Halos are they're like split screen, right? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the downside to it, though? You got. By the way, there doesn't have to be a downside. If it's perfect, it's perfect.
Well, it is a very hard game when it's on Legend. Like, it's like
Oh.
nearly impossible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zombie plays games on Legendary because he's a Legendary gamer.
I mean, like, Halo's just hard. I mean, like, I just suck at Halo. I think this is the sniping too. I just can't do it.
It is a tricky game.
There is one downside about it. It's the snipers because they actually don't one shot
Oh,
when
they
it
don't want
comes
to,
to
okay.
like.
Yeah, I remember that. Like the little dude, sure, but like even the elites, you have to like shoot him in. Even the head sometimes doesn't even kill him.
No, it takes like 2 hits.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And when it's like the gold elites, it takes like 3 to 5 or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's intense, man.
Wrong boys.
I mean, Halo 2, it's a great game. What else does it say?
Yeah.
All right, I guess one of mine. I'm going to my latest, like my oldest game I can remember that was like my childhood and I played it all the time was Lego Star Wars.
Oh, right, yeah.
I played that constantly. Like, I think it was just the first Lego Star Wars. Like, it wasn't the whole, like, Skywalker series thing because that wasn't even made by then. It was just, like, the first game. I just remember playing it over and over again with, like, Dylan, and it was just so fun. And I used to, just play it for hours and hours and hours. Honestly, no downside. It was just fun. Like, because, there was no downside. Like, there was multiplayer, which I loved. You could play it single player. You could make your own Jedi. You could redo missions with your own Jedi. It'd be awesome. It'd be so much fun. So I don't see any downside to that game. And, like, recently I played Pirates of the Caribbean Lego. That was fun, but, like, there was nowhere near as fun as, like, Star Wars. Like, Star Wars has always been, like, the best Lego, application of it, like a Lego game. It's been the best. So, yeah. That'd be my first one. Anyone got a second?
Probably Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2. Okay, well, first off, anyone hasn't seen it, which by now you should. Obviously, if you're going to spoil anything, yeah.
It's just
Great.
I mean, the story is just amazing.
Yeah.
And then I think Abby's my favorite bit of the game.
Legit.
Sure.
Everyone hates on Abby, but she's...
I love Abby. She's such a beast.
Yeah, she is good. I love how everyone hated the sex scene. They're like, I was like, what? She's like,
just because she's buff, it's just because she's so buff, and everyone's like, no, I don't want that.
Dude, I don't know. I find that attractive. You're buff. You're in a zombie apocalypse. You want to be tough and like,
She's crazy. She's good. I don't think there's a downside. The start of the game, that's a downside.
Oh yeah, of course. When
Joel
dies. That's a very downside.
You
but
know
like
how brutal that's going to be in the TV show?
Shit. It's going to be so brutal.
It's going to make that so bad, but they can't make it the worst death I've seen in the TV show, though. It would be Glenn from The Walking Dead.
That was straight off the comics as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that just scarred me because I was like, oh, my boy Glenn.
No, how he's like, well, back to it.
I just like stood up once, like,
I'm like,
oh,
Dylan, we watched it together, remember?
Yeah, I know. We just shit ourselves. Like, nah.
Anyway, we're getting off track here. So that's your... Okay.
Second.
All right. What about you, Zombie? You got a second yet?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Fire it at us.
Severed Steel.
Which one?
Severed Steel?
Severed Steel.
I feel bad to say that I haven't heard of that, even though I'm a gamer, but, like... Maybe if I saw a photo or something... What is it? Like, is it like a single player, multiplayer game?
It's a single player.
Okay, so how do you spell it?
It's just Severed and then Steel.
Oh, Severed Steel.
Severed
Steel. I'm seeing if I like.
I don't know if I've played it.
So what about it you like? Like, is it a...
It's a shooter game. It's like, you can...
Like a bit like Call of Duty, or
no, definitely not. More like Max Payne, like almost. It's like you pretty much dive and go in slow motion. You do flips and everything and run on walls. while
Service
shooting you.
delivery.
It's
Cool.
it's insane, and it's a lot of fun too.
This one?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
That's it.
I think I've seen that.
No, no. I'm gonna be honest, man. I have not seen this. Is this newish?
I haven't played it.
Yeah, it's sort of new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does look. Yeah, because like it's. Oh, it got 10 out of 10 on Steam. That's good.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
10 out of 10,
any-
I actually played it for like 6 hours straight.
there you go.
Mm.
All right.
So, yeah, that's why it's
What's the downside? Is there any downsides if there is?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
I remember
Really?
10 out of 10. Yeah, you didn't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, my second is by far easy. Spider-Man.
Yeah, true.
The Spider-Man one with like the newer Spider-Man one, number one. That I mean, I beat the story twice or 3 times now, and I don't know. The gameplay is amazing. The swing's amazing. The fighting is my favorite ever. I like the suits, and I like that even if you finish the game, you can still do crimes and stuff and fight bad guys. So you can pretty much just keep going and going and going. The downside, well, there's not that it is a multiplayer game. I reckon it'd be so cool to have a multiplayer like
Fighting game. Like, most
like,
fighting game, yeah.
like a co-op. Like you could join, like online friend could come in and be like Miles Morales. That'd be so cool. But yeah, that's it. There's not much really else to talk about it. I just love that game so much. So that's my second. What about you, Dylan? Come on. I wonder if I'm gonna be surprised by any of these because I know you pretty well.
Maybe Roblox. No, I'm kidding.
Roblox.
I think Star Wars Battlefront 1. Like, when that was peak, that was so fun.
That was so fun.
I mean, when everyone played it, it was so good. The downside is, yeah, that you can't play anymore. There's no bloody, like, no one plays it.
It's like
No one plays this game
servers are dead and everything.
Yeah. Battlefront 2 is okay, but it's just not as fun as number one.
No, it's not. Definitely not. And one downside that I realize is the fact that when you get enough credits, you could buy a hero, right? Then all of a sudden they just made all the heroes free. It's like, what? Like, do I get all my credits back so I can like? I like the credits are pointless now. So because I kind of like in games when you have to earn to get grind to get like a hero or some power or something like that. I find it dumb when all of a sudden, everything's free, go ahead, play. It's like,
it's like that new game First Descendant that is so grindy.
Is it?
Oh my god, to do anything. Yeah, oh my god.
I've heard a lot about it. Yeah. Okay. So this is your second one. What are we zombie?
My third one.
No, was it? No, it was your second one.
That was the third.
Was it his third zombie?
No, yeah, it was third. Second was Last of Us.
That's your third one. Dylan done. By the way, this isn't. Well, this is of all time.
Also, one of them is probably Skate 3 as well. That's
yeah,
so
like we have other ones that we like.
Yeah, there's heaps.
I have tons that are like minuscule, like away from being my favorite. It just these are just on the top of my head that I could literally just sit right now in front of and just play
multiple times.
Yeah, play for hours.
Over and over.
Yeah. So what's your third one, Zombie?
Well, it's gonna have to be Battlefield Bad Company 2.
That is so good.
The story is like insane.
Amazing. I remember playing that on like an old TV. Like, you know, that's not a plasma, like the TVs that were like big fuckers. And I remember like playing it, and I sat like there was no internet in the house. I had a couple snacks with me, which is just like perfect when you're playing games. And I just played like the entire campaign. I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Sorry, I sort of just went there, but like, yeah, I totally forgot about that game. What's the downfall for it, though?
I don't think there would be any.
Yeah,
To be honest,
that's
it's just like one of the top 10 games.
yeah, top 10
really.
games. Yeah, that's a good thing. There's no downfall. That's good. My third, if you're done, my third would be, even though I haven't beaten the story yet, would be Red Dead Redemption 2. By far.
But yeah, that's got to be in top.
It's one of the best story games I've ever played. Just for like a like. For instance, I was just playing it the other day. Now I can't play it. I have to re-download and everything. But anyway, just the other day, like, this wasn't even part of yes, it's part of the game, but like, it wasn't a side mission, and it wasn't even a story mission. I was just at camp, and I walk around, and I hear John Marston speaking to Abigail, and they're just speaking. So I just like walk over to them, and they're speaking, and the conversation they're having is like so like real. It's just weird, like, and it's just added in. And then John gets slapped in the face and everything. I was like, oh fuck. And then there's one where Dutch's wife or his mistress walks out and says, "You don't love me anymore. You need to respect me more," and all this. And I was like, there's so much going on in that game that it's just like, it's never ending, like, conversations. You go into Saint Denis, you go into each like, you know, town. There's so much going on. That
it's a fun game.
The game, I don't think the story will ever die. Like, and I haven't finished it. I'll say it now. If you guys haven't seen Red Dead, I'm just gonna say what I know. I know that Arthur does die. I know Micah dies, but that's it. And I know Sean dies. That scared the shit out of me. I even got my recording on Twitch when that happened. That freaked the fuck out of me. Because he's alive on Red Dead Online. He's alive. You can do missions from him, so that's why I thought he didn't die. So yeah, Red Dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna put like my 1, 2, 3 in orders. They're all great games, and I think we all can say the downside. Easy. I wish you could play the story with a companion, like one of you be John or something. It'd be, I know, like, it would never happen, but like, it'd just be a cool thing to happen. Like doing the story with a friend. Oh my god, that'd just be the best experience ever.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, or you could just like make your own character, but like do the whole story with your own, like, your own character with your friend. That'd be so cool. And we obviously wanted to mention some mentions that obviously that we play quite a bit. Like, all of us, we were just playing Fortnite. Fortnite's one of my favorite battle royale games, probably my favorite battle royale game there is. Just right now, it's in a shitty state, but Fortnite definitely has a place in my heart, and I can't wait to play next season. Hopefully they bring snipers back. If not, I don't think I'll play. But
bring snipers, please.
Yeah, please do.
They will have to.
They have to,
because of chapter 2.
Yeah, and plus, there was no snipers. There was literally no snipers this season, and and they're not going to bring one back. I know they're not. Any of you guys got any mentions of games that you want to just sneak in?
I'd say Skate 3 is fun.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Mm-hmm.
It's fun. I mean, I like the Resident Evil games. They're just so good.
You know what? Well, I'm letting my brother have my login to Steam so he can play Village for your first time. One thing I want to say with you, Zombie, I'm surprised you haven't even mentioned, is Destiny, because you play a lot of that game.
Yeah, I know.
So, but yeah, but like, as we said, like,
this is fun.
These were just our top 3 favorite of just on the top of our heads.
The only reason why it wasn't on my top 3 because they just constantly repeating the same content from Destiny 1.
Oh,
So,
Yeah,
just repeat,
that's what everyone
like
says. Yeah,
copy and pasting shit. Yeah.
Yep.
But like, yeah, like this was just like our general, like when when we had the most fun playing a game, this was our top three. Like as I said, Spider-Man. I've never had so much fun. I sat there alone playing that game and finished it, and same with Red Dead. Didn't finish it, but I could sit there. Oh, another just quick mention: Hogwarts, incredible. Hogwarts is a great game. It does get a little annoying, but it's a great game. But yeah, that's my top three for now. It can change.
yeah.
Yeah, when the new ones come out.
Yeah, whenever happens, what happens. It's our top three for now, and I know people are probably thinking, oh, there's some probably older games that you like, because we're not young anymore. I was back when like I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog. That game is amazing, but it wasn't my top three. Those games are still incredible to this day. But yeah. So, on that note, thank you, Dylan Close, for being our first guest ever on our show.
No way.
And I hope you enjoyed this conversation. I hope everyone else enjoyed our chat about our top three favorite games of all time. Please let us know what your favorite top three games of all time is, because that'd be really cool.
Oh, yeah, true.
That'd be awesome to know what your top three favorite are. If you're a friend, or I know you, or anything like that, or Zombie knows anyone that knows Zombie that wants to come on the show and just talk about not your top three, or just talk about a game or something like that, feel free to just message on YouTube comments or something like that, and we'll hit you up and Discord you, and yeah. So, on that note, love you, Zombie. Love you, Dylan.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Love this show, and I hope you guys had a great time, because I had a fantastic time. It was great. 22 minutes. Hey, I told you it's going to be less than 30-minute episode, and it was great.
All good.
So,
See you guys in the next one.
hang on. I'll see you guys in the next Gamer Cave show. Sorry, yeah, it's the second episode. I'm gonna forget it. I'll get it right.
Okay.
Don't worry, and I will see you guys in the next The Gamer Cave show.
Okay.
Peace out,
See you guys
homies.
later.
See ya.